when I used to watch YouTube videos and those other people used to come on and be like, oh, I just recorded this video 3 times and I'm tired. I used to be like, why are they coming on here saying that? This is number 3. I'm tired. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel at Beautified by Barbie, where we discuss all things beauty and women. We are here to discuss this beautiful bomb 8-inch bob wig I got from Abel's Hair on Amazon.com. To link my unboxing video where I actually unboxed this hair. So it's a part of my Amazon haul. And I give this wig a 10 out of 10 for Amazon wigs. This hair is soft. It's movable. Like, I don't want to do it now because, you know, standard wig cap construction, nothing wrong with it. If you want the straps and the combs, it's there. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. It would still lay, you know. This wig is very flat and my hair underneath is not flat, as you'll see later on in the video. The only complaints I would have is the lace. It is not an HD lace and it's not a transparent lace. It is a typical Swiss light brown lace. But again, this hair was also under $80. So I can't be mad that I didn't get the top quality lace with the price that I paid. But this hair, ladies, definitely I recommend it. So stay tuned in this video. You're gonna see how I applied this wig. Now I got the look completely because my camera died and I had to make space. But how I applied the wig using Walker's lace glue. Also, I go into details about that glue. And that glue, for someone with oily skin, I would definitely recommend it a 7 out of 10. And if you have dry to normal skin, or you are someone who uses bold hold cream with no problem, this will definitely, I would say, can give you a good 3 weeks of slayage. So if you're interested, let me know. And yeah, stay tuned for the video. Oh, let me not forget, if you're interested in these beautiful 6D 25 millimeter lashes, millimeter lashes, my website is linked below where you can get them. And if you're interested in this simple, I would literally say 15-minute makeup look, but if you want this exact one, let me know. I also will link below my 15-minute get ready with me video. So stay tuned. What I want to add is, have you checked out IFA K? I owe this girl a shout out for a while now. But IFA, you want to get some good reviews on wigs you should try, or thoughts before you buy, I would definitely suggest checking out the beautiful IFA K. I'm gonna link her YouTube and her Instagram below. Tell her Barbie sent you. Don't forget to leave that comment and say Barbie sent you. Definitely check out her channel. She has bomb wigs, every color, every style, curly, straight, long, short, medium, wavy, greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes. You feel me? IFA got you covered. So definitely check out her channel and let me know what you think. Leave a comment below telling me that you went there and how bomb her wigs was. Like this video for my suggestion, because once you go IFA K, you know you're gonna slay. Alright, let's go back to what we were here for. But I am going to be doing the ball cap method. So this is the wig. I know it may look a little compared to the unboxing video. That is because I did wear it. I did do an initial test run with the Walker's lace glue, like I said I would. I'm sorry if you see me looking down a lot. I just have all my stuff right in front of me, as well as my phone, just in case I get any messages, any orders, and things like that. So this is the glue. Hope you can see it and it's focused. This is the glue that I was using. And let me tell you, one thing I do prefer with my glueless methods versus gluing it down with the Walker's lace glue is that you gotta actually like put that elbow grease in to remove the glue. So if you do want a video on how I remove the glue from my wig, like look how clean it is now. Like I feel something right here, so that's probably glue. If it looks brown, see, like there's like I still feel it. I may not see it as much, like if you can see right there, like that's little glue balls. Inside of it is brown because I do put makeup on the inside of my wigs, just to help it blend better. But long story short, if you want a video on how I remove the glue from my wigs, let me know. So with this wig, it is wavy because I did wash it. I was wearing it in a wet and wavy style, so I did not like flat iron or anything when I did apply it. I did use my hot comb just at the very front to make sure the lace right here was, you know, flat, and then I actually wet it. And I used some Cantu, whatever curling cream I had available in the house, or a moisturizer just to keep it soft. That mousse wet, and I wore it in a wet and wavy look. And I'm gonna insert some videos, pictures, and whatever I have, footage of me wearing this wig in the wet and wavy look. I wanna say that the Walker's lace tape, so far of all the glues, that I would definitely recommend it over Bold Hold, or what's the other one, you know, the other creams. I would definitely recommend it over those cream adhesives. Lace glues never, when I say never, they just don't hold for me. Not to the extent that you're like, okay, this is a proper lace glue. I actually get better holding time with my got-to-be, truthfully, than actually with using boho or anything like that. So I have used Walker tape ultra hold here at System Adhesive. More information on this in my other Amazon unboxing video, where I go into details about my products, because that was a product haul video. But I have used it in the past and I did like it. I just was over the whole gluing my wig down, cleaning the lace, cleaning it off. Ladies, you know how it goes. So I was just over it. So I started doing a glueless wig method and the elastic band method, and it was a wrap from there. I wasn't gluing nothing ever again, baby. But you know, something just let me say, let me sometimes you just come off of old things for a reason. I'm like, let me try it again. I wasn't trying boho or, you know, the other creams, because I already know. So one thing about me is I have very oily skin, and I am a sweater on my forehead. I hate it. I can literally be standing still, but if it's over 75 degrees, I'm busting a sweat. With that being said, I would rate Walker's tape, I would say 7 out of 10. This is the maximum wear one, so it has a whole level of 3. I'm not trying to have this wig on forever, but I did apply 3 layers. I did keep my edges wrapped, or my edges like tied, whenever I was just lounging around the house or I wasn't outside. But I did apply it on the 4th of July 2020, which was a very hot day here in New York. I applied it, and then like literally I applied it that day to sit outside in the sun. Baby, I was sweating. I was, you know, 4th of July in the sun. This wig came off a week later because I was tired of it. Only reason why, I just wanted to co-wash my hair. I could have made this last, I would say it would last a good week fresh. I would say within week 2, when you go in the shower, things like that, when you come out, I would suggest like sitting in front of the fan so that your face isn't dripping wet, and then using your comb just to go like this and then tying it back down. This can easily last you a good 2 weeks. If you do not have oily skin, or you're not a heavy sweater, or if it's winter time and it's not in the middle of the summer, I would definitely say this can last you 3 weeks to a month. Okay, so enough of the talking. So you can see I have my stocking cap on already. I am almost over the whole stocking cap method thing. One, I don't use stocking caps, I use pantyhose. And these pantyhose that I have on my head right now, I don't know whose legs they fitting in, because yeah, and I don't even have a big head, so again, sorry if you see me looking down. I just have a mirror down here, but focus. But yeah, I just have a mirror down here. I hate the stocking cap method. But when you're gluing on a wig, I would definitely recommend it, because if your stocking cap is sliding back, it's gonna pull on the wig. Don't got time for that. No wig sliding. All right, my hair is in plaits underneath. I am transitioning, so that's why it's kind of bulky. I don't do cornrows. I do, but I can't leave them in too often because I don't got no edges already. So we need to pull the rest out. 2 layers just to make sure, but I don't think I'm gonna do all 3 like I did before. And yeah, so this is how you know when it's dry. Again, my mirror's down here if you see me looking. You know it's dry when you see like the little crust form and it's no longer sticky to your fingers. I'm cutting the middle, and then I would recommend using an eyebrow razor to cut off the excess. So we're gonna get as close to the hairline as possible, but not, we're still gonna leave, I wanna say like 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch of the stocking cap ahead of the hairline, if you understand what I'm saying. So I don't know if you can see it. I can't see what you're seeing, but this is the hairline, and I'm gonna leave, hopefully you guys, I'm in view. I'm gonna leave about 1/4 inch or this much, the tail of my eyebrow razor before my hairline. Sometimes this stocking cap does run, and as you can see, it went up to my hairline. You'll live. That's as simple as I can say it. You'll live. I don't know what else to tell you. When we get to the hairline, my edges, as you can see, I always put this disclaimer: my edges ain't normal. My edges, I wish. My sideburns are not normal. I have the Ashantis, as we like to call them, or I like to call them because I love them. So my sideburns can literally like come down to my chin. I don't worry about it. I'm not gonna stress it because I'm not gonna cut them. Simple as that. I do see some extra like this. That's way extra. You don't need it. Cut it off. Just take your time and not to pull too much, because if you like pull, you're gonna lift it up. Yeah, defeats the purpose. Yeah. Okay, so let's go on to this side. For me, this side is a little bit more tricky because I am right-handed. So I just try to get as close as I can, and then I'll go back over and actually go this way again because I can see better. Sorry again if I'm not looking directly at you guys, but I'm trying to chop my forehead off. And I'll be like, oh no, she cut her forehead and she didn't even edit it out the video. No, because I was talking to you. Oh, I'm sorry for my sarcasm. I'm a Libra. Blame it on the charts. Blame it on the chart. Go a little lower. See, I pulled it and you see how it just rolled up? Yeah. I'm just gonna cut right there. Try to pull it as much off of my hair as possible so I don't cut any of my hair. And just gonna go a little closer. I'm just gonna cut off the extra. Period. And this is your bowl cap. So we're not done here. What's next is we don't want these rollies. So we are going to use our spray and we're going to melt the rollies, the edges, all of that back into our skin. So you're gonna need your blow dryer. So we're gonna melt these rollies back into our skin. Okay, you see we have this little part right here. I usually do like try to pull, tuck it, or if you want you can sew it. I usually like pull as much as it can get and then tuck it underneath the back end. But if it stays like this, I really don't care. It's going under a wig. What's next is I like to use my makeup. Some people will do it before they cut. It never works for me because it doesn't make it stay. But I like to use my makeup. This is some old True Match Luminous. I know it's my color that much. I don't like it. I don't like it for my skin. I haven't used it. Like, this is literally like probably a good 3 years old. I'm not using it. I have a hoarding problem, so I never threw it away. And here we are today. It came to use. So this is probably too much. It's probably not, but oh, ladies, let me put you onto game. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this. You can mix it. I would suggest mixing it with some, if you have the Got2b gel, mixing it with that. Mix it with some, I don't have my gel right now, and I'm not gonna go look for it because I wasn't planning on using it. I use the spray. I literally like spray it in there. You're welcome. If you like this tip, like the video, subscribe, and definitely if you use this method in a video, shout me out. You can apply it, I would suggest, not only to this, I don't usually do it to the stocking cap, directly to the lace itself. If you're going to use the Got To Be gel with this, and then yeah, it's gonna, like, not only is it gonna it's gonna hide your grids and your knots. You won't, when you do that, you will not have to bleach your knots unless you really want to and you want that seamless. And if you do that and you do bleach your knots, still apply it. It's gonna hide the grids themselves. Don't do it to the point where it looks caked on. Still do it so you see the whole. I'm gonna make another video on that. But like this video for that tip. Try it out and tell me what you think. And I'm gonna do another video with my another wig, because I do have another wig I want to put on, doing that method so you can see. So I still do have like a little bit on my hands. I'm just gonna go like this. Another tip, yo, like my video for these tips, like, and comment below if you like these tips. Comment below with any other wig issues you may have. My thing for you is to definitely fix the issues that we ladies have with these wigs. So another tip, after you've done that, you're just gonna go take your Got To Be spray in, because we want it to, you know, running and all this other types of stuff that happens. And yeah, so take your wigs, ladies, and I'm sure we all know this. Again, this is my makeup mixed with the Got To Be. As you can see, it's drying already. To me, that's no problem, because I used to have an issue. I can't do it like this. I gotta put it down, but I'm gonna still be talking. I always had an issue with the makeup going through, especially on my colored wigs, going through onto the hair, especially if you have like a 613 or something. Yeah, I wanted them to match, but not like that much. And one thing I also like to do is I like to get to the hairline, and this prevents it from really running when you're ready to apply any mousses or gels. So that's like you put a mousse or gel on your face with makeup, it's like it's gonna come off. The Got To Be spray prevents that. And it helps you, because as you see in the beginning of the video, even after I washed my hair, some of it was still there. So I don't really have to even, if you wash somebody who's like co-washing your wigs, if you have like a curly wig or something and you're co-washing it very often and keep the curls, you're gonna have to keep applying makeup over and over and over and over. This helps. So definitely, ladies, you're welcome. Okay, so now that that's done, what we're gonna do now is actually apply Walker's Lace Glue. Ladies, you are going to need tissue and rubbing alcohol available. So here I have some tissue and some alcohol, and what we're gonna do first is just clean off the hairline. Another gem that I would suggest when using glue is to use a scalp protector. This one is the Walker's Tape Scalp Protector. I also did have this for a while. The reason why I suggest it is because I've seen in other videos, it helps improve adhesion for oily skin, sports, swimming, hot and humid weather. I do believe this contributed a lot to having my wig stay on as long as it did. So I would definitely suggest using a scalp protector, especially if you have oily skin such as I do. So what you...
And it's a liquid, and it's going to come out just like the alcohol, and you're going to actually let it dry.
It actually smells, I don't know if it's me, no, I have a bottle of alcohol in front of me. Like, it smells like alcohol. It's me sitting here We're the over model of rubbing alcohol. Like, why do I smell alcohol? It does smell like alcohol too. It's not strong, but once you put it up to your nose, you're gonna be like, oh, it has a whip alcohol smell. But I'll shake here with alcohol in front of me too, shall. Comment below what you think it smelled like. Okay, so it's getting dry. You could see that little wet spot right there, but it's dry. Yes, so it's dry. So this wig is pre-cut because, as I showed you earlier in the video, I did have it on. I'm just reapplying it for the sake of you guys, because I love you guys that much. Yeah, so we are just going to reapply the wig. Definitely suggest that you use your hot comb to hold all the flyaways back. I didn't apply any of the glue yet. I'm definitely going to show you that, but I just want to put the wig on just to see where I would like to apply the glue. So again, I purchased this with all my own money. It is not a sponsored video. It comes with actually 4 combs, 2 on each side, 1 in the middle, 1 in the back, and your typical adjustable straps. So right now I'm just gonna tightening the straps. And I never use the combs. I always use that disclaimer. It rips my hair out. I'm not using it. Sometimes if I feel like it, I cut them out. Sometimes I just let them be because they don't bother me. Looking crazy. This wig is slayed. What frontal? As I was saying before, it's pre-cut because I had it on. Yeah. So I already know kind of how it would line up. I just want to make sure it's lined up good. Pull it back. And we're about where I want it to lay. It's gonna lay a little bit above where I have my stocking cap, so yeah. I just want to line that up first, just to make sure and see. But you usually do this for new wigs. I already had this wig on. It's already pre-cut. I already know where it's gonna go, wherever the lace doesn't go. I just want to feel on my forehead. If you're a beginner, I would definitely suggest just using something and marking. So this pencil came out really light. It's actually the wrong skin color. That's why I don't use it for myself for my eyebrows. But I don't know if you can see the markings, but I have, let me try to go close, right here, which is a good inch. Hey, a good inch from my hairline, or from where the stocking cap is. The stocking cap is right here, right here, right here, and right here. So you don't have to put like a whole big line. I would say just put it where the important spots are. So that would be definitely in the middle, where you have that dip, so you know how far to go in, and when you come back out the dip, middle, dip, out the dip, at that sideburns. So the Walker's lace glue is very messy. This is how you should use glue. Everybody complains about, oh, it's too messy, get the tube, get the, I didn't need that much. When you get it, it's going to be very stringy and drippy and messy and all that other stuff, right? That everybody's complaining, oh my God, look at the string in it. Ladies, you get the glue, you open it. Comes out like this. Before you even, you're gonna mix it, stir. Rub it, the thing, rub the thing, rub the thing, rub this, that, you know what I'm talking about, against, like, do you see how I'm doing that? Like, okay, perfect example, tube of nail polish. Apply it like how you would apply nail polish on your nails, and you don't want that big mess, so you know it's always going to drip and you have to rub the brush and the stick against the sides. You are going to do the same thing for your glue. I don't know why is that so hard and everybody complaining when we know what to do. And then when you get to the bottom, just do one side. A circle. And that's how you have a clean wand. So what we're gonna do now is, if you have a popsicle stick or anything flat, you can use the end of a comb. You can use the end of your eyebrow razor. This is what I was doing. I just got lazy about sticky razors. So I got popsicle sticks, and they're on literally Amazon popsicle sticks, a pack of like 200 for $5. Come on, ladies. Take the glue, and we're gonna brush it. Ladies, this is still just layer one. Even though I did go over it, this is one layer because it is still wet. Sometimes that happens. You just gotta wrap it. You just gotta wrap it, spaghetti. And I'm gonna go over to this side now because this is a lot of glue, more than I needed. So yeah. One more dip. Don't be scared of the glue. You wanted glue, right? You got glue. Don't be scared of it now. I don't know. See, this is what I'm if you see that string, let me tell you. If you see that string, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's just a little glue. It ain't gonna mess you up. It ain't gonna do none of that.
Now we take the popsicle stick and we're gonna smooth it.
I'm gonna smooth down and back. Yes, we are gonna smooth down and back over the edge of the cap. This will not only help your cap to stay to your head better, it's going to blend the cap with the wig so that you don't see that big line of demarcation where you'll be like, is that a stocking cap under your wig? I know we all see this is not going to pull your edges out, because if you listen to me, then you know that the stocking cap is actually 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch above your hairline. So the cap should not be on your hairline in the first place. So when you do put the glue on the cap, all right. Ooh, and you can see, you saw that stick? Yeah, that's that Walker's. So we're gonna let this dry, and then after this dries, just like the boho, we are gonna apply our second layer. Just waiting, I would say give it about 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, it's gonna be dry. You could apply the second layer. In the meantime, just use your alcohol, and if you did get any glue anywhere on your fingers, on a piece of tissue or something like that, or if you have a string somewhere, just take your piece of tissue with the alcohol. You're all good. That's it. I have a piece of string like right here bothering me. I'm just gonna, you have a client, something like that, you see string all over their face, don't let it dry. Don't let it, just hurry up and, clean it up. Hold is semi-dry, you can see here. Not gonna push it. So I'm just gonna add my second layer, let both of these dry together. Same rules apply to any glue. Thin layers, let it dry, second layer, up to about 5. Today I'm only doing 2. So again, I'm gonna apply second layer. This is how you know when to apply the next layer, or when to apply your actual wig. Take your finger, see, it just bounces back. Bounces back, like if you wanted to stick something to it, you know it would stick. So we're gonna get our second layer.
Nice, even, and layers. Okay, and smooth. Then take from where you applied it, smooth down, and back.
Alright, so I'm gonna let this second layer dry, and then as soon as it's dry, time for the wig. what I'm gonna do is just like, you're just gonna take the actual lace, if you like to pre-cut your lace first, and just push it into the glue. It's gonna stick, especially with this glue, and then we're gonna go back over it after and just make sure that everything is flawless. But just use your fingers. Fingers should be good enough to just like, yeah. So do this side. As you saw, I put my hair in a rubber band just so that it's not like, as you see, most of it is like just flying to my face automatically. I don't know why, but yeah. My edges do look a little brownish green, and that's because I tried to make my own lace tint instead of doing my usual, and that was the outcome. So now you're gonna take our comb. I think we all know this part where you like go here, take the teeth and push it down more into the glue. And I actually like to comb it up as I'm doing that, but sometimes hairs do tend to get stuck. Okay, so my video, as you can see, got cut off, phone died, whatever. This is the final and finished look. As you can see, I just used my comb, my edge comb, where I left off. You see me gluing it down. You don't have to wait for this glue to be like, you know, tied down and then do your baby hairs and tie it down again. Literally, as soon as you see that it is sticking, comb through your hair a little bit. I would say give it 2 minutes, not even. You can start doing your baby hairs right away. As soon as you have the lace in place where you want it, take your mousse, spray it, comb it back, comb out your baby hairs. I usually just take my brush and like go like this. Whatever comes out at the front is what you need for your baby hairs, and you'll style as usual. If you'd like a video on details on how I do my baby hairs or how I achieve the look without, you know, doing my baby hairs, because sometimes we don't all want baby hairs, leave a comment below, definitely let me know. And yeah, so I did some baby hairs, I took it out. I used my Hair styling wax, just, you know, on the edges, on the ends, just to keep it very, very smooth and flat. I am going for a certain sleek look, not like what I showed you earlier in the video where I had it wet and wavy before, so it was just in its natural state. I actually wanted this sleek, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. And yeah, this hair is so soft. I would definitely recommend it. Like, I have no issues. I have no issues and no complaints. Like, my hair is not even flat under this, and I love it. Like, I love this wig. I love it. And you know, I love the color and everything. It's like, yes. My hair, like, you can see the reason why right here is like so is because I put a lot of the edge, the Hair stick wax, just because I wanted it to be slick, and you know, if I move it's still slick. But you can definitely see the fluffiness and the softness in the hair right here, and then you literally just like comb it back down and you're all good. So I hope you like this final look. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share, and leave any comments on what you think. I definitely want to hear it. If you have any video ideas that you'd like me to do or fulfill, just leave me that comment. I'm definitely gonna get to it. Thanks again.